Hey, it's Auret here. Welcome to the Auret Music channel. For those of you who have already viewed some of the videos on this channel or are subscribers, welcome back. I thought I'd create a video just sharing a little bit about me and what I do because I very much want to build a community on this channel. I don't want it to be like a one-way street where I'm throwing out videos at you. I want to be able to really connect with you, have a conversation with you about music, about marketing, about all that kind of stuff, because I really feel like we need to learn from each other, especially when it comes to something like music and a journey of personal growth where you're just doing what you love and you're just creating something from the heart. So if you're new to this channel, some of the stuff that you'll find here are original music, stuff that I've written and collaborated with other producers on. I've also released covers. I've done some royalty-free music as well. And alongside that, everything I'm learning on this journey in terms of music promotion, Spotify, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, I'm sharing it with you. So this is, if you're a DIY music artist and you want to learn more about that stuff, this is the place to be. There's of course a ton of other places to be to learn that kind of stuff, but I'm a little biased. It's pretty cool here. You should stick around. I really believe that we all just need to do what we enjoy, do what we love, and unapologetically be yourself. And that journey is really, it can be really isolating. It can be really scary. It can be filled with fear and doubt and all of this stuff, and you're dealing with it alone. Because once you post something, people only see the polished, finished product, but they don't really understand everything that's gone behind that piece of music or whatever it is, that piece of art, before you actually shared it with people. So I'm documenting that journey right here. I might show you some behind the scenes stuff. I might share some things that I've learned with you about music marketing. I might share a song that I wrote. All that kind of stuff is right here. A little bit about me. I only actually started pursuing music professionally back in 2011. It took me a while to actually have the guts to do this because, you know, I was born in South Africa. In a very academic household. So I was very studious, got good grades, and in that kind of environment, you either become a doctor, lawyer, or engineer, right? So I was on this path, taking courses. We moved to Canada. I'm in Vancouver right now. And at the end of all of these years, it's like, you know, I went to university here and it's like, okay, well, now what? What do you do? It was very scary. Like, you have to kind of just jump. You don't know what you're going to want to do at an early stage, but everyone pressures you to feel like you're supposed to know. And there are certain untouched things that you can't be and certain approved things that you should be. And I think that's just, you should listen to your heart. You should, if you don't know what you enjoy doing or you're passionate or anything like that, explore, do as many things as you can, try new things, try out activities that call to you, and you will find it. It's not something that, you know, some people have an advantage of trying lots of different things early on, and then they get to find out early on what they really enjoy doing, and they pursue that. But it's not the case all the time. And so it really took me a while to figure this thing out that, you know, I've always loved music. I've always been singing since I was little. But it was never really installed into my mind that I can do this. I can sing, I can perform, I can do this kind of thing. It wasn't until 2010 when we actually got invited to an entrepreneur networking group, and everything changed from that point on, because I say we because it's myself and my business partner. I also have a business with my business partner, Jewel, who you might also seen on this channel. We help creative entrepreneurs grow their business online, market themselves, and just build a fan base around doing what they love. That's our entire business. And that was born out of two creatives, myself being obsessed with music and Jewel absolutely loving video work and creating videos. And we really had to learn everything in terms of how to market ourselves, how to promote online. This was back in 2011 when social media wasn't as popular as it is today. It was like back in the early stages. But we had to learn everything in terms of how to create our website, how to build a fan base, all that kind of stuff. And that's really when we started to ask ourselves the right questions. What do we want to do? what makes us so friggin' happy? What brings out the best in us? What is that thing that makes me feel completely authentic and completely at home? So we asked ourselves those questions and ended up actually doing more of that without any, expectations right off the bat. So I actually started looking for someone to record my songs, because I had already written songs from before, but never really did anything with them. And from that one little seed sprouted into everything. It sprouted into collaborating with other artists. It sprouted into getting signed to a label, to working with other music producers, to touring across Canada, traveling across Canada, going to 12 different cities in 14 days with other artists on a bus. It was awesome. To releasing another album, performing on stage. All of these things that was just a dream. It was just an idea in my mind before had come to life. One of my most memorable moments is actually when we were in Montreal and I was performing on stage, and it was October 24th, which is my birthday. And I couldn't imagine any other place I'd rather be than on that stage performing. It was at the Rialto Theatre in Montreal, where, big names like Celine Dion had performed there before. So it was super humbling. And at the end of my performance, the MC actually came out and told the entire crowd that it was my birthday, and the entire crowd ended up singing to me, "Happy Birthday." So that was it was just so amazing. It was a one-of-a-kind moment that I don't think could ever be replicated, but I'm always open to what the universe brings. So here I am now. I have an online business that helps other creative entrepreneurs, with my best friend from high school, by the way. That's where Jewel and I met. I'm performing locally right now. I just released a new song called Masterpiece, which you guys can check out. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Let me know what you think. And I'm so grateful to share everything I've learned and to continue that journey. I think it's so important to just continue, to kind of let go of all the pressures of needing to be someone or having to win a Grammy or anything like that. It's obviously amazing to have those goals. It's important to have those goals, but to not sit on them too much, to not hold on to them too much, because when you let go of those expectations, those pressures, you're just more in flow in terms of creating, connecting, and all of that kind of energy that leads to places you could never expect. So guys, that's a little bit about me. I want to connect with you. Please add me on Instagram as well. I think we can communicate better that way. But if you enjoyed this video or anything resonated with you, leave me a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll be right here every single week creating videos for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.